gotta believe.
Hello folks, how's everybody out there today? Thought I'd like to get on here today and continue my series of Come On Man or Come On CFL. I enjoy complaining about the CFL and what I think they could improve upon. Especially, I'm going to talk about the game BC Lions and the Montreal Alouettes, and actually end with a laugh. It's not even, it's pretty funny, I think. Anyway, but I wanted to talk about how many penalties there was in the Montreal BC game. Man, I'll tell you, just absolutely crazy. You know, I think BC had 150 yards penalties. They should have won the game easily with all the offense they had. They had I think about 450 yards offense, and they're still losing the game. You know, no reason for that. But it all came to haunt Montreal in the end. The penalties that get my goat are these stupid penalties for a pass interference. Like, they gotta do something. Like pass, they're calling pass interference on these guys and they're barely touching them. Like, if I was a receiver in the CFL, I'd just go and run into somebody that's standing still out there. Like, just if you got the replay of the game, just go back there and watch the game where it's near the end of the game, and it happens a couple times in the game, but one of them is near the end of the game. Moss throws a challenge flag for pass interference downfield, and just watch that pass interference. It's bloody ridiculous. They give them pass interference, and the guy just basically, the receiver changes directions and runs into the receiver, runs into the defensive back, and boom, you know, there's no flag on the play, which I don't think there should be. Like, you gotta let these guys play a little bit. You know, like, the amount they're letting them play is ridiculous. You know, you've got to let some hand fighting and incidental contact. You know, you could call that bloody play every play. Hello. Hi. You could call that play every play in the CFL if you wanted to rewind it. And they called pass interference on that play, and then there's another penalty on BC. All right, I don't care which team it is. You know, stop calling those stupid penalties like that. And then what I'm talking about, it came back to haunt Montreal, is in the end. That's what really made me laugh. By God. They're ahead by a couple points, and they kick a field goal or go right near the end of the game to go ahead a couple points. And on the play, Montreal gets a misconduct call, a 15-yarder. Like, I can't tell the difference between a 10 and a 15-yarder. I don't know who did it, but I'll bet you he got his pee-pee whacked in the dressing room after. Like, what was making me laugh, I just love seeing Moss getting mad. It's too bad he's got his headphones on, because if he doesn't have his headphones on, you can see his ears turning red. Yeah. Oh boy, I was laughing like crazy. Then they had to kick off at the 15-yard line with 39 seconds left to play. Rourke gets the ball back, gets him within field goal range, and Kabang! You lose, Montreal. Oh, was I laughing. I could just imagine Moss. He'd be just fuming. And then there's a fight after the game. You know, I don't know what happened there. I don't know how they're going to rule that one, but it's tough to say. The guy that was, to me, that was putting up the most of fight and getting in there was the guy that wasn't even dressed for the game, and he looked like a Montreal blue t-shirt on, so I'm not certain what's going to happen there, but he was the guy that seemed to be getting in all the action. There was something about guys going down the tunnel, and the guy said he's going down. He was talking to a guy in the tunnel, and he wasn't even trying to go down. He was just talking to him in the tunnel, one of his friends from that team. So I don't know what happened, what's going to happen there. Anyway, that's my come on CFL moment. You know, do better with these pass interference. What do you think out there, folks? You know, like, I think it's ridiculous. And then the next game they used their rule of cutting the receiver down low, and that one was sketchy to me too. He just cut him down from behind and knocked the feet from under him. He was already in the air, and no injury, no nothing, but they enacted that rule they started this year. That's the first time I've seen it put into play. Anyway, that's a short one for now, my come on man, or come on CFL moment. I like bitching about the games and refereeing and trying to get this game so yeah, it's more enjoyable to watch. Anyway, till next time, go Riders go, and we'll get back to you soon. We're going to be playing the Stampeders. I'll be looking into that game. There's only 3 games this week in the CFL. Anyway, take care, folks. See you all later. Go Riders go, baby. Go Riders go.